I am exhausted. So over the last 10 days, we actually have not been making much video for ourselves because we actually just got our first job in Corfu for the company The Pink Palace. It was great. We stayed there for 8 days, did a bunch of different shoots, did a bunch of different photograph sessions, a couple of videos, starting with the first night being a full moon party. And then they had a toga party. And then we ripped around on some quads. And then had a kayak tour where we did some cliff diving. And then ended up staying an extra few days. So we arrived in Corfu, we had enough euro for one night, and we paid for one night, and we ended up then requesting to talk to the owner of the hostel, which we sat down, had a discussion with them, talked about some of the capabilities that we had between Drew and myself being videographers, being photographers, and asked if he would be interested in seeing our work and potentially having us do some work for them. And he ended up saying yes, which was crazy because, as I said, we ended up not having any euro left. So it was either we were going to stay and work for them, or we were going to move on to the next town. And it's crazy that if you don't ask for things, the things that you may not be able to receive, or the perception of things that you may not get because you're afraid of what the repercussions may be. I think that's been the beauty of this trip, is that the more we travel and the more we have opportunities to work with people and give people things that we're capable of doing, it just opens so many doors, and it opens your capabilities as a person. I mean, some of those shots like this.
'Cause I've been feeling that crazy, and I need to lose control. So baby, put the record on. Baby, put the record on. Hit it. And I've been needing that crazy.
I had never done a night shoot in a club where we had to light people up and use backlighting and editing those photos and posts. Is just such a new skill set that to go and try, and that's what life is about, is going out and trying new things and not being afraid to ask for what you want, or showcase the talents and the capabilities that you have, whether it's utilizing this platform or utilizing another platform. It's so amazing, and that's why I think traveling is so great. I think everyone can benefit from traveling. I don't think traveling is for everyone, which I think we're going to talk about in a podcast coming in a later point, because Drew and I are working on starting a podcast, so I hope you guys are excited for that. But it's just been so great, so blessed to finally get our first job abroad and finally get the opportunity to go and showcase what we can do. So, but that's it for Corfu. So if you're in Corfu, check out the Pink Palace. It's a great place to be. Yeah, so that's it. Hit that like button if you like what I'm doing. Subscribe if you aren't already. Thank you so much for following along. I hope all of you are enjoying what we're doing and the places we're going and the things we're doing. So again, thanks for following along. Next up, Albania.